Hi guys, Tina here and Alfie, and today as you can see we're in the spirit of Halloween as we're in October, and we're going to bring you a little bit of a fun series with when I started Pilates and I had a lot of English clients. They all made me realize there's so many funny names like bingo wings and saddlebags, which we're going to work today, and curtains and love handle and muffin top. So we're going to go around all those and make it into this fun series that is so appropriate for Halloween. So let's just get started. So everything we're going to do today is going to be on your side as we're working the saddlebags. So the first exercise, you're going to cross your upper leg in front of the other, so it's my right leg here. So then you slowly just move your leg up, knee up towards the ceiling, and then your toe crosses from the front to the back and it slides all the way down the back side. Then it comes from the back side, coming all the way up again to your knee behind, moves to the front, and you slowly cross it down in front. So make sure that you pull in your stomach the whole time. Lift, cross behind and stretch. Bend, cross from the behind to the front and slowly stretch. Making sure that your stomach is pulled in and that you're keeping your posture up here in the shoulder area. You're not falling down, but you're staying up. So we're working a little bit of the waist at the same time. So move your leg up in front, lift to the back and stretch. And from the back to the front and stretch. Going to do another 4. Front and back, stretch. And we're going to do 3. Up to the side in front and stretch. And 2. And the last one. Good. So you're going to move your leg up to this passe, knee just in front there, and then we're going to make small little pulses. So you're going to move it from the front to the back, front, back, front, back. So what you have to really think about here is to lift with the knee, lifting up from the knee. So you're not just sliding it front, back, you're lifting it in between. So it's little pulses happening in your hip, but it's you're thinking about lifting your knee. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4. So this will get you guilt-free through Halloween. Just making sure that you do these programs that are going to come out every week, and possibly even do them more times a week than just once. Making sure that you still keep your stomach in and keep your pose up here as well. Keep up, lifted, long distance between your ear and shoulder. I'm going to do the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to come down onto your elbow here. So still keeping your knee, your toe at your knee, and then you're going to lift and lower. Exhale up and inhale down. Just lifting the max you can. Really think about staying up on your side. Keep your stomach pulled in, and you should feel this up on top of your hip here and going towards the back. So really that saddlebag area that we are targeting today. Going to do the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so for the next exercise, we're just going to stretch both legs, and then you're going to flex both feet and you lift your upper leg up towards the ceiling and down. So you're thinking about lifting the heel, oops, there's a fly, the heel up towards the ceiling and down. Exhale up, inhale down. So the reason I want you to stay with your hip square all the time is that then you're really working down the side. If you start turning, you'll go more towards the front. So that's why I want you to keep it what I call closed in your hip. So just lift your heel up towards the ceiling and down. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do it differently now. You're going to flex your leg here in front, and then you're just going to stretch your knee and bend. Stretch and bend. If it's too hard to keep the leg on the floor stretched, just bend it a little. That will help you to balance more. But if not, stretch so you get that extra difficult in just maintaining your balance here. So this one, you should really start feeling the burn now. Just stretching the knee and bending. Otherwise the knee stays lifted all the time in the exact same position. The only thing that happens is that you stretch and bend. For the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to make an awkward foot. So the big toe is pointing down towards the floor, heel is pointing up, and then you just lift tiny little pulses out here, and that will get you burning right down the back. Just little movements. Make sure that if it's too hard, just bend your lower knee so you can. It's something for every level here. The last 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to move it back. And so for the next exercise, it's a tough one. So you're coming up onto your elbow, and so then you lift up. So for the easy version, you will bend your knee, try to make a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, and then you just move your toe up to the knee here, and you come up. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to move your arm over your head, and at the same time knee goes up to the ceiling, and you move it down. Exhale and inhale. Exhale up and inhale. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of a harder version where it gets harder to balance. So going to stretch the leg on the floor, slowly slide your knee up, and it starts here in front, and then you open and close. Exhale and inhale. Exhale up and inhale. And you're going to do the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down, and so going to come all the way up now, all the way up to making sure that your hand is straight under your shoulder, and that you're coming up to your knee, and your knee is straight under your hip. And then you're going to lift the upper leg and lower. Exhale up, inhale down, up and up, up. Just continue, keep going. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you pulse. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Just tiny little pulses at the top. Just keeping always the tension here in the back and really pulsing it out, getting that burn going. Going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you come up, and we're going to do all the same that we just did, but this time on the other side. So you're going to come down on your side, on your elbow here, and then your left leg is crossed in front of your right leg. And then you slide it, toe is in front of the knee, back behind the knee, and then you stretch your leg out. So think about always keeping your hip open, knee pointing up towards the ceiling, and then it slides up through the back, moves in front, and exhale, slowly return. Up, behind, and stretch. Behind, sliding up, in front, and stretch. Just starting warming up that hip, just like we did on the other side. Making sure that you don't let go. I keep telling you because I forget myself. So don't let go in your shoulder area. Keep pushing away from the floor. Long distance between your ear and shoulder. Also remember to keep your stomach pulled in. Super important. So we're going to do the last, just going to finish this one. So we always start in front. Last two. And the last one. So you're going to bend your leg up here. And then you're going to do the little pulses. So you just lift behind and in front, behind and in front. Little pulses, lifting from your hip, although it's the knee that you're moving up towards the ceiling in front and the back. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you still keep your pushing away from the floor. Long distance between your neck and the shoulder. Or long distance between your ear and the shoulder. Actually, you're keeping your neck long. Just keep going. Going to do the last two respirations. Inhale and exhale. And then you slowly stop it here and you come down to your elbow or with your head rested onto your hand. And then you're going to lift. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Really think about keeping it open in your hip joint. So the knee keeps pointing up towards the ceiling. Don't let it fall in front. Just keep your hips as open as you can. And that is very individual from person to person, so you do your best. And you just think about really lifting and lowering. Up and down. Going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, the last one. Up, hold it, and slowly come down. So the next exercise, going to stretch both legs out. So you're going to lift, keeping your hips square, and down. Exhale up, and inhale down, targeting the whole side here. Remember that you keep your hips square and you're leading with the heel up towards the ceiling and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Also make sure that you keep your stomach pulled in all the time. Really thinking about using the side here, the buttocks and all the way down the side. Sometimes it really does help if we really think about the area where we want to work. Really focus on that area as we do it. Just gives that extra. So we're going to do the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you move your leg in front. Remember that you can bend your leg in the bottom if you need more support for the balance. Otherwise, keep your leg up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Just a tiny little movement in the knee here. That's all. And yet it's so hard that you definitely do feel the burn. Stretch and bend. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're not finished yet. You know it's coming. Toe, awkward foot, toe pointing down, and you're going to lift the heel up towards the ceiling and down. Up and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale and inhale. Up and down, up and down for 8, 7, you can definitely feel it, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. And the burn is real. It's really happening. So we're going to do, first I'm going to show you that easier version. You're going to come up to your elbow here, making a straight line from your hip all the way up. So it's not in front, it's really a straight line here. Knee bent and toe to the knee. And then you come up here. And you're going to stay up, and your knee starts down. And then you're going to lift, exhale, and inhale. Exhale up, and inhale down. Up and down. 2 more. And down, up, and I'm going to do the last one. Up and down. So if this is hard enough for you, you just continue. You don't have to do the harder one just because I show you. So toe to your knee and flex the foot on the floor for that extra support. Hand starts down here, and then you come up. And then you're going to open and close. You're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open and hold, and slowly come down. So for the last exercise, you're going to come up on your knee. Hand is straight under your shoulder, and then you stretch your leg out here. So you exhale up, inhale down, lifting again with your buttocks area here, and down on all the side. You feel it down the side of the thigh. Oh, that saddlebag is definitely suffering today. Going to do the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pulse. Push it. You can do this. And we're going to do the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. And then you're just going to do a quick stretch here. So you're just going to cross your leg over, and then you hug your knee into your chest, into your opposite breast, and you rotate towards the bent knee. Inhale deep, and slowly exhale. Inhale deep, and slowly exhale, and you come back. And then you cross the other leg over, hug your knee into your opposite breast, rotates toward the bent knee. Have a difficult time speaking today. I hope you've understood what I said anyway. So you're just going to rotate the max you can. Inhale deep, and exhale. One more time, inhale deep, and exhale it out. And I hope that you liked this program, and if you did, make sure that you come back again, possibly even subscribe to my channel, and I'm also on social media, so please follow me there as well.